In the Rialto Unified School District, part of our strategic plan states that we will ensure we have exemplary staff who meet the holistic needs and nurture the aspirations of each student. Well, it doesn't get much more exemplary than earning a spot in the California State University San Bernardino Alumni Hall of Fame. Today, we have an excellent educator and his student on the Bridge podcast to talk about a recent outstanding honor. Please welcome Hughbanks Elementary School student Yaretzi Mendez and her 5th grade teacher, Mr. Juan Carlos Luna Vargas, to the Bridge podcast.
Mr. Luna, congratulations, you have arrived.
Thank you.
Excellent job. You are, of course, Cal State San Bernardino's Hall of Fame educator representing
College of Education.
Exactly, and the Rialto Unified School.
And Rialto Unified School District.
Yes,
absolutely.
as a teacher here. Thank you so much. And thank you. We have a student here, and your name is Yaretzi Mendez.
Yeah.
Yes, look at that beautiful smile. Yaretzi, do you know what your name means?
My name means, according to Google, it means that
Did
you
you
will
just say
always
according
be.
to Google?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're old. According to Google, what does it mean?
It means that you will always be loved.
What a
And my
beautiful-
parents gave me that name.
Oh,
so.
wow. What's your parents' names?
Janet and Luis.
Jeanette and Luis. Well, they love you, Yaretzi, and they want to give you that name to remember it. Mr. Luna, I'll be right with you, but Mr.
Yes.
Luna, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me what this award means to you.
Wow. First and foremost, this award means the world to me. This award I would like to share with my community in the south side of San Bernardino. Growing up in that neighborhood.
Just threw that out. South
South side
side.
of San Bernardino. If you know San Bernardino, the south side is not the best community, but it's made me the man that I am today. I'm proud of that.
Then
community.
it is the best community. Yeah.
And I always think this award I want to share with all the single parent households that are out there. I grew up in a single parent household. My mother worked 2 shifts to support 2 of her kids, and I always think we're very fortunate that she was able to do that. And she always pushed education. Education became the number one priority in our household. So for all the students out there who are watching or listening, I want to say this award's for you. For all you guys that are dream big, that think that nothing's possible, let me tell you, I'm getting into the Hall of Fame at this prestigious university, and I'm coming from a low poverty community, single parent household. We would have beans and rice every day with tortillas de sal, which has no value whatsoever, I think. So
It must have a lot of value because look where you're sitting. And that's why I'm saying kudos to San Bernardino, the city of San Bernardino, for having you as one of its residents.
Oh,
And
wow.
of course, your hometown hero there.
yeah, and of course, I want to give a shout out, to my community here in Rialto, who has embraced me as one of their teachers and has given me the best 9 years of my 20th years of my life. Thank you, Rialto Unified.
Now, you are a teacher at Hughbanks, and of
Yes.
course, you teach 5th grade.
Correct.
That is what Yaretzi is. Yaretzi, what kind of a teacher is Mr. Luna? First of all, Mr. Juan Carlos Luna Vargas.
Vargas,
But we
yes.
just go with
Luna.
Mr. Luna.
Yes.
What kind of a teacher is Mr. Luna?
Mr. Luna is like a kind of teacher that he gives really specific details about it, and he would oh my god.
Is he funny?
Yeah, he's funny.
Okay.
But
is he informative? Do you learn in this
yeah.
classroom?
Yeah, I learned way more stuff.
Oh,
that
and
I I never knew, and oh my god.
what's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is writing.
Writing.
Yeah.
Why?
It's because I like because writing also tells you how
Expresses
yourself.
Now, it says that in
And-
Mr. Luna's class, I'm sorry to interrupt you, sorry. In Mr. Luna's class, you like technology also. Can you
Yeah.
talk about that?
Technology also helps me with writing because I go on Google Docs and I can write many stuff about me, and I could even put notes on Google Docs on the computer.
This makes me want to go join your 5th grade classroom now. Thanks.
And we do a lot of classwork on the Google Docs. We do daily check-in and daily roll calls. And I think it's actually helpful for students like me with the daily check-ins on the computer.
Oh, wow. Well, see, you express yourself so well. I feel like, Mr. Luna, I know I'm going to come back to you. But Yaretzi, what do you want to be when you grow up?
An actor.
Ooh, that's an interesting profession. Why?
It's because I want to be an actor because I want, like...
I mean, is there an actor that you like right now and that's like kind of who you want to emulate or be like, wow, this is my inspiration?
I like many actors, but like I just enjoy like acting and like expressing like how I feel maybe, and it just really gave me that kind of like watching movies and TV shows, like it gives me like, oh, I really want to be an actor and be like them. It
inspires you.
Yeah, it inspires me to be more, like, I'm thinking.
No, you're doing fine. I'm listening. Go ahead.
It inspires me to be more smarter and work harder to make sure like I get to be what I want.
Yeah, you enjoy watching something and saying, I can do that.
Yeah.
And you probably can. I know you can. And I'm sure you will get there because I can see it in your eyes. You are ready. This could be our future. We need an autograph before we're done with this. So, you know, we know what we got to do here. But these are the kind of students that are in your classroom. And I've seen it because myself and Dr. Avila and district staff, we go there, we watch, we observe, and there's always something going on in your classroom. So what is your philosophy? How do you teach? What's a day like for Mr. Luna's 5th grade classroom at Hughbanks Elementary School in the Rialto Unified School District?
First and foremost, man, I have to tell you, when I was a student, as a 4th grade student, it was probably my worst experience as a student. So I always tell myself, I never want to be like my former teacher, so I want to make it better. So that inspired me and motivated me to the teacher that
Were
I
they
am today.
strict or just a little not engaged?
Not engaged, not focused, kind of like, So I said, I need to bring in energy. So we do a lot of fun stuff in class. Yaretzi's made a good point. Technology is big in my class. Google Classroom is big. They're learning Google Docs. They're learning Google Slides. They're learning Google Sheets. Google Sheets is very difficult to teach students. That was the pie chart. And they were able to combine Google Sheets with Google Slides to combine charts, like a pie chart. And a lot of them were like, this is amazing. Parents were calling, texting, like, this is so cool. My daughter's teaching me this. So for a kid to be excited about technology, for kids to be excited about class. But so my classroom, if they're coming in, they know the expectations, they know the objectives of the day. Google Classroom is big. We do a lot of communicating. Parents know what's going on. Writing is the big component of my class. We're teaching them because if you think about it, writing opens up doors for everybody. It's an imagination. It's the key to, I always like to Wonderland. So a lot of our kids, we like to give them that option so they can really write how they're feeling, where they want to go. And also with us, we do a lot of math. Math is great. At Hughbanks, we do math groups, and they're learning things that I try to make it fun for them. And in my math, we do a lot of, for example, fractions. We teach it with money. So 1/4, if you're bringing a quarter, 1/4 is 25 cents. So they automatically know that 2/4 will be 50 cents. So it's 0.50. 3/4 is 0.75. And then you bring $20 bills.
So you're looking at writing,
yes,
mathematics, very, very heavily engaged classroom with students interacting.
Yes.
And then you have the technology piece in there as well.
Correct.
Of course, you're going to be a teacher of the year from Cal State San Bernardino. So, and I don't want to cut you off, but I have so many questions to ask. I'm like, he's already answered most of them for me.
Too kind.
You mentioned something interesting. You learn from your best, and you also learn what not to be. So you told us that part of what not to be. Like, I'm in my classroom in 4th grade, and I'm going, this person is not giving me the kind of knowledge and information I wanted. You're astute enough to have learned that.
Yes.
But talk to me about some of the educators, and why did you choose teaching as a profession?
So I had 3 mentors at Cal State San Bernardino. I have to give them a shout out. Patricia Aguilera was one of my mentors. She was in the financial aid department, but she was one of the women that really helped me and focus and say, we need to stay on task. Dr. Enrique Murillo, also at Cal State, he's in charge of the lead, teacher of the year. He's
Professor Murillo.
Professor Murillo, in charge of the doctoral program. He took me in my sophomore year of Cal State, and he was like, very honed in, like, we have to make sure that you stay on track. And Dr. Nena Torres has been a pillar of Cal State San Bernardino, and she took an interest in me, and she said, we're going to make sure that you graduate on time. So
Powerhouse University educators right there. Absolutely.
Yes. So I always like to tell our students to hang around people that are going to be inspiring and motivating.
Yes.
People that are going to change their lives in a positive way. And if they're going to have someone in a negative way, to talk to them and be like, I don't like the way we're interacting negatively. How about we change that? And if they're not willing to change, then it's time to find new friends.
There you go. Wow. Now let's go back to you. So, Yaretzi, schools, friends, what do you like to do? What's your favorite thing to do when you go to Husky Land, to Hughbanks Elementary School?
My favorite thing to do is to hang out with my friends and learn new things.
You want to give a shout out to a couple of your friends that you're a big star here already, Miss Actress?
A big shout out to my friends.
Names?
Eileen, Maya, Michaela, Heavenly, Ziana, and Sophia.
Oh, okay. Can't forget Sophia. What's the best part of your school?
The best part of my school is that there's really good teachers, and
look at that. And that's what it's about.
Yeah,
that's great.
And they also they added a counselor to the school and had helped many many students.
Okay.
Like maybe they were stressing over
it's like a wellness counselor. Yes.
Yeah.
So you're happy with that?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Amazing.
Wow.
Speechless. I'm speechless.
Yes. Well, you shouldn't be. You're creating these kinds of an atmosphere where you have this kind of holistic emotions and students that, and I keep saying this, I went inside your classroom and all I see is a lot of engagement, happy kids, happy students, learning, growing, and asking you a lot of questions. What do you like to do? Because I know it's always education with you, education, student. What do you like to do in your spare time?
So I know this sounds funny.
I'm going to ask you too.
Okay.
Yeah,
it sounds very funny, but I go to Disneyland a lot. And I get a lot of ideas when I'm in Autotopia, like when I'm driving the little car. And that's from my time to just like slow down, walk around, maybe get on one ride, two rides, maybe be at Disneyland for a couple hours, and that's it. But it literally helps me out for my mental wellness. And I know people laugh about it. My friends laugh about it. My wife laughs about it. Because sometimes I go by myself. Because a lot of times my daughters don't want to go because they feel like they're burned out, but I will still go. So right now, being back in school full time, getting my doctoral degree has stopped me from going like on a regular basis. But I'm okay with that because I know that it's a bigger picture out there. So right now I'm looking forward to October 1st. That's when I'll go back to Disneyland and we continue. But so it's just amazing to clear my head on that. But I also like.
What's your favorite ride at Disneyland?
Space Mountain.
What's yours?
I don't really go to Disneyland, but
neither do I.
Yeah, I just went like 2 weeks ago probably, and
after we spent like $1,000 there, is that it? Yeah, I know, it's so expensive. I'm telling you. Okay, sorry Disney, but go ahead.
And I forgot the names. But
is it Teacup? Is it Space Mountain? The Matterhorn? Give me an idea of what it is.
Oh my god, it's probably the best ride that I enjoyed is like.
Don't say haunted house.
No.
Pirates.
I didn't go on that one, actually.
Okay. Next time.
Yeah. It was like a mountain and like...
Is it like a white mountain?
No, it wasn't a white mountain. It was
then it's Big Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder
Mountain. Like it's like a train, right? That goes around?
It's...
You've got us all interested in this now.
Yeah.
It has to be.
We'll find it.
It's...
But you like
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
It's like Bigfoot. They had like a...
The Bigfoot.
The
Yes,
Bigfoot.
that is
That's
big.
it, Big
It
Thunder
is?
Mountain.
Yeah, Big
Yes.
Thunder
It is?
Mountain.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
okay.
think it is then.
So that's good. Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Space Mountain fan. I want to see things. I don't like too much darkness going around. So what's yours?
It's going to be Space Mountain.
Space Mountain all the
For
way.
sure. All
Oh,
the way.
wow.
All the way.
It has been so awesome to have you here, Yaretzi, and also Yaretzi. I said it right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure with a name like Syeda, you got to get other people's names right. And then thank you so much, Mr. Luna, for being here. I know you have so much energy and you do so much at Hughbanks campus. So we want you to come back. Congratulations
Thank you, Syeda.
on your big Hall of Fame award from Cal State San Bernardino.
Thank you.
Big deal. And we are very proud of you in the
Thank you
Rialto
so
Unified
much.
School District. If you can describe your teacher in just one word, Miss Writer, because writing is your thing, right? So one word. What would be that word to describe Mr. Luna?
Oh.
I have to think of it. My God.
We got all day.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I don't want to take too long though.
No, it's okay. You can take too long. They're not going to tune off. You got a great smile. You're a future actor. So come on. One word to describe Mr. Luna,
That's a tough
your
one.
teacher. What would it be?
Intelligent.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And with that,
Wow.
what a wonderful compliment, Mr. Luna.
Can I just ask something with Yaretzi? I just like to say Yaretzi is probably one of the best writers on our campus right now.
Excellent.
This young lady can write with emotion, with detail, with sensory. And I don't think she knows it, but I think that she can probably become an author and sell her books. She just recently had a book, had an essay that she wrote called La Llorona. I have to share it with you guys.
Okay.
Such a wonderful story, the details I talked about. And
Well, then we definitely need to have you back on the show, Yaretzi, okay?
Okay.
And it's interesting because you called him intelligent. He just called you that too. So how wonderful is that? Symbiotic. Well, I want to thank both of you, and we definitely want to have you come back.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Syeda Jafri. Until next time, we'll see you on the Bridge Podcast.